part two. I'm back with part two. Yes, I'm back with part two. I had to talk about this. It kept bothering me. This kept bothering me. And it kept bothering me. Kept bothering me all last night. After doing part one, right? After doing part one, this kept bothering me. I just wanted to keep going. I wanted to keep going. I wanted to keep going. Because, you know why? I wanted to keep going because I'm a victim. I'm a victim of being molested. I'm a victim. Probably at that young boy age was a victim. You understand what I'm saying? And a victim, he hurts different. She hurts different. And this is what I'm talking about. Look at the title. Keep your mouth shut or the deal is off the table. You're not going to get no more Jordans. And this is most of these celebrities and these individuals that got podcasters, they not talking up for that. Why this is not the hot topic on some of these podcasts and videos. Why this is not talking about that this man grabbed this young boy booty and backside. Why does this not talk about? Why does not talk about amongst our community? Because you know why? A lot of this stuff is accepted. It's accepted, right? To rape, to sodomize, and molest children or everybody. This is accepted. It's accepted. Now look, you can see fame, fortune, the riches, light shades, the squad lights, cameras, and actions that people will give up just to be promoted for this man brand. There's a deal on the table for them from wearing them. There's a table. So they don't want to mess up that bag or they getting promotion or everything else to promote this predator vibes. They're not going to do it. They're not going to talk for it because that means that they're losing money. So your silence, being that you didn't talk about it, your silence is accepting people being raped, people being touched, people being molested. That is your silence. Your silence is accepting. You accept this from this predator. It was okay when DJ Academic, he also is a predator. He also is a predator. It was okay when he was doing it. When he was having inappropriate conversations with the 15-year-old boy and everything else. It was okay, right? But now when this predator do it, and he's not the only predator, there's a lot of predators out there. There's a lot of the predators out there. But it's okay for this predator to do it. That's predator vibes. This man is a predator. I don't care what you say. Being that you get sneakers, endorsement, and everything else to promote his sneakers and everything else, you're not going to say anything about it. You're afraid that you're going to lose your endorsements on your channel and everything else for speaking up against this predator. When are we going to stop? When are we going to stop and take a stand? When? When are we going to take a stand against predators? When? This man is a predator. I don't care what nobody said. This man is predator. He was grabbing, and then he rubbed on the boy's leg. I don't know what that is, man. I don't know what that is. Why he rubbed on his leg. But the grabbing his butt, the young boy butt, is wrong. It's wrong of Michael Jordan to do that to this young boy. Now he is a victim. Now he's a victim. To do that on national TV, thinking that, nobody see you because this is what you do. This is what you do. You do it behind closed doors. And you forget that you was being watched. This is what it was. You forget you was being watched. Go on my description, and my description is going to be part one. It's going to be part one. There's so many predators that is allowed to touch children and molest children and rape children and get away with it. And nobody says nothing about it. Speak up about it, because they feel that they're going to lose their endorsements. They feel that they're going to lose their sneakers. They're going to feel that they're going to lose the first drop of Jordans and everything else to support predators like this. I don't care what he is. I don't care how rich he is. I don't care what sneakers he is and everything else. You see, they're not going to talk about this, on their major platforms. They're not going to do it. These individuals are sit there. They're not going to talk about this man grabbing this young boy butt. It's all over the world. It's all over the world that Michael Jordan grabbed this young boy's butt, man. That's predator vibes. That's a predator. I know it. I know it. That is predator vibes. And it's sad that a lot of people is not speaking up about this. And you know what? The sad thing about it, they're going to go and buy those sneakers again, those Jordans. They're going to go buy it. They're going to support this predator. They're going to support him. They're going to support him. And that's going to give him a stamp to keep touching children and touching anybody and getting away with it. Now they're going to tell him, yo, you got to lay low now. The media saw this, everything saw it. The person that video cammed him might get in trouble. Who knows? The person that caught him doing that might get in trouble. Who knows? But you know what? It's out. Keep exposing these predators, because they're at the highest level. They at the highest level. All these predators need to be exposed. They need to be exposed for touching children, right? And molesting children and everything else. There's a lot of dark stuff that's going on inside this industry, man. Inside this system. It's dark, man. It's dark. This system is all tore up. There's no justice. There's no balance. It's just nasty work that's going on, man. It's nasty. And people not going to talk about it on their major platforms, on all their shows, because they don't want to lose the endorsements. They don't want to lose the sneakers and everything else. The hell with the sneakers. The hell with the endorsements. What about the victims? You will get more love for the victims that been touched. For the victims that can't talk for each other. For the victims that's dead and gone. For the victims that's doing life in prison because they was touched and they didn't know how to deal with their pain and suffering. This man, Michael Jordan, is a predator. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. There's no reason why you should be touching anybody. Anybody. Somebody came on their platform talk about, he knows the family. I don't care if he knows the family or not. So that means that if he knows the family, he was doing this with this young boy, allegedly. The family allowed him to do this. Come on, get those lights up. Come on, get these lights up. You in the building, get the lights up. Please, I really appreciate it. I would appreciate it, because we're talking about predators. When nobody else talk about predators on their platform. This is sad, man. This is sad. This is a sad day. And it's a victory day. Because you know why it's a sad victory day? Because these predators are getting exposed. They're at the highest level, sitting there, waiting for you, to sodomize you, to rape you, to touch you. You see, they don't want you. You've been tampered with. They don't want you. You've been corrupt. They want something that's not corrupt. They want the child that's not corrupt, that's innocent. They want that. They want the innocence. To touch the child, to grope them, to touch private areas on national TV. This goes on in a lot of households, and they keep it sacred. You need to expose these predators. It was cool when Academic was doing it. It was cool when Academic was doing this. It was cool, right? Everybody was all on Academic, saying that he's this, he's that, and everything else. But what about this man right here? Is he a predator too? He a predator, right? This is nasty work, man. This is nasty work. I was wrestling with this all night. I was wrestling with this all night, thinking about him touching that boy. Wrestling with it. It's in my thoughts. It's in my thoughts. Because he is a victim. He's a victim. I don't care how you look at it. Now we got to watch how his life turned out. How it turned out. Because now he going to think that it's okay for another man to touch him. He might touch other men. Who knows? Or other boys. Who knows? Because what have done to him. And see, that is the aim. That's the goal for these predators. When they touch you and molest you and do everything else, sexually assault you and attack you, they want you to spread it and do it to someone else. But they want the innocent ones. They want innocent. You have to be innocent. You have to be innocent. That is their big goal, is to take as many innocent children, many innocent people, right? Take their innocence away and replace it with pain and suffering. In the sick, barbaric, devil, demon mindset, maniac ways and actions. This is true, man. This is true. Let's see how many of these platforms talk about this. Oh, excuse me, they're not going to talk about it. Keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. Keep it shut. You're not going to get no more drops, no new more drops that's going on that I'm going to put out. No more sneakers. No more Jordan endorsements. No more money. No more bag. No more free sneakers. Keep your mouth shut. Let's see what they say. All these guys that got these platforms that's on YouTube, let's see what they're going to say. If you did not say it the first day, you're not going to say it now. Because you know why? That's going to be suspect. That's going to be suspect. And they don't care because you know why? I don't care. I'm not a victim. That never happened to me and my family. That's how people feel. That's how they feel. They laugh at victims. They laugh at victims, especially male victims. Male victims that got touched and molested and raped and sodomized and everything else. They laugh at us. They laugh at us. But I'm here to tell you ain't nothing funny about that. Because they are watching you. Every victim is watching you. Right? If you don't say nothing, these victims are going to watch you. All these celebrities that got these podcasts, they watching you. They didn't want you to say something the next day or the week after. You should have said it right then and there. That means that you support victims. It doesn't matter whoever they are, you support them. Long as it don't happen to you. Or maybe it did, I don't know. I don't know. But this is what this is giving. This is giving predator vibe from this predator, Michael Jordan. How he was touching. This is sad, man. This is nasty work, man. This is nasty work. Nasty work. Keep your mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. And if you don't keep your mouth shut, you're not going to get no more money, no endorsement, no more free sneakers. The hell with the sneakers. The hell with the endorsement. I'm supporting the victims. I'm supporting pedophiles and everybody else. Right? I'm supporting that. Meaning I'm talking up against pedophiles. I support that. I support that life. I support it. Meaning I support the victims and everything that's going on. Everybody promoting everything else, but they don't care about the victims. They care about every other topic. Talk about this nonsense stuff on their platforms. But they not talk about the real stuff that's going on to victims. They not talk about that. They don't talk about it because they don't care. They don't care. It ain't happen to me. It don't happen to me. I don't care if he's grabbing that boy butt. There you go. When you don't say nothing about seeing a predator touch somebody and molest somebody, that means you accept it. That's approval. I don't care about no Jordans. I don't care about no sneakers. The hell with him. When I see that, he's getting cut off. So what? I'm losing money. So what? I'm losing sneakers. But you know what? I'm not going to lose my integrity and my loyalty. Where's the loyalty in that? Where's the loyalty in that? Where's the loyalty in, supporting victims for being touched and abused? Victims all around the world that don't have a voice, that's been stomped on, killed and murdered. Some survivors that don't have a voice, that don't have nobody to support them. You are just like them. You are just like them. Are you a predator? Ask yourself that. You supporting a predator? I don't care who he is. He's a predator. Peace, y'all. Peace, peace.